So the Galaxy S7 is coming out March 13th, and the Gear VR is actually a pre-order bonus with it. So I'd like to show you what the Gear VR is all about if you've never seen it. Now, before the S7 and the S7 Edge came out, this Gear VR Consumer Edition only worked with 4 Samsung phones: the Note, the S6 Edge Plus, the S6, and the S6 Edge. Now we're going to add 2 more phones to the lineup, which is going to make this device that much better of a value. And now that Samsung is giving the device away with every pre-order, I think we're going to see this thing in the hands of a lot more people, which is a good thing because then developers are going to then make more apps, more games. Everyone is just going to win. It's going to be a win-win situation. Now, if you're not very familiar with how this device works, that's where I come in. Now, this is the same device that's coming with the S7, so if you've already pre-ordered it, you now get basically a glimpse into the future. Now, how this device works, you take this off, and this is where the S7 will go into. So it has a spot right here where it has A and B. So A would be for the bigger devices, and B would be for the smaller. And then also this part right here kind of gets bigger and smaller too. So it's not just, 2 set sizes. It can kind of compensate. And at the top, there's also little pegs that will latch onto the device as well. Again, like 3 different sizes. So Samsung did plan for the future, and that's very good. I'm kind of glad there isn't a new Gear VR for people that are going from the S6 to the S7. They're not going to get kicked to the curb. And on the side is where there's the touch-sensitive controls. It's advisable to get a Bluetooth controller. So if you're going to play more, in-depth games, this thing will get to be a pain in the butt. And it's just more comfortable to sit with a Bluetooth controller, instead of always having your hand up. And then as far as audio with this thing, you can plug headphones into your phone so you can get better audio, or you can just get Bluetooth headset as well. So the ultimate setup would be the Gear VR, your S7, Bluetooth headphones, and then a Bluetooth controller, and then you're just set for the future. You're set for VR. Amazing things will surely happen in your brain. And one issue that people had with the S6 and the S6 Edge with this device was overheating. If you played a game for a long time, the device would overheat. We can hope that the S7 and the S7 Edge is more optimized to work with this, but we won't know for sure until it happens. And another thing that the S7 and the S7 Edge could possibly do is bring better gaming performance. Of course, they're going to have a better processor, a better GPU, and maybe even in the future there could be games specifically made just for the S7 that are going to have better graphics, but time will tell. And another question you may ask yourself, the Gear VR, costs quite a bit of money compared to Google Cardboard or the Chinese knockoff devices that are compatible with all Android phones. So why would you want to spend, $99, $150 on this thing? Or why is it worth that much? The reasoning is just that, it's made for Samsung devices. It's super compatible. Is that even a phrase? I'm going to coin that phrase. And from what I've noticed, it really works good in, reducing nausea when you use this device. Because when you turn your head, when you put the device on and you turn your head, it goes right with it. It's super quick. There's not any latency. What I've kind of noticed with, Google Cardboard or stuff like that, there's not any type of sensors built into the headset itself. So it's going to be delayed slightly, and that's what causes, the nausea. That's what causes everything like that. Of course, you can't avoid that completely. There are some games where the motion is just really intense, like Maze Runner. I tried, for example, and I felt sick. And that's really it, guys. Just all the basics of the Gear VR, so you know what to expect when the S7 comes out and you use your Gear VR with it. If you do want to see my full review on the Gear VR, I'll link to that in the description below. There's no need for me to talk about this whole thing. I just kind of wanted to give those that are new to VR a little heads up, what to expect when the S7 does come out, because this is exactly the device that you're going to get. You could technically pick one up right now, but if you're going to get it for free with the S7, there's no point. Just enjoy this video and just wait a few more days. March 13th is almost here. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos all the time, and I'm so close to 5,000 subscribers. I'm trying to hit it this weekend. If I can hit it this weekend, I will go nuts. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.